please tell me it's just a cold. Like, please just let it be a cold, man. Fuck. It's too soon. The thing is, with June Maeda, it's never just a cold. It's never just a cold, dude. Fuck. I'm not ready to get wrecked by the Ayumi feels. This is episode 5, dude. It's too soon. I haven't steeled my resolve yet. Best case scenario, it's like a show of her powers starting to develop or something like that. But that strikes me as odd as well because she seems too young. It's not that Chunibyo onset, if that's the case. But I'm not exactly sure how old Ayumi is right now, so I gotta look into that to confirm. But it's not just a cold, dude. The way they set it up, the way they ended the episode and everything like that, just I can't. And we know it's Maeda and Ki, dude. We know the feels are coming with Charlotte. It's been established since second episode that the feels are coming with Charlotte, but I'm not ready for Ayumi feels like that. I'm not fucking ready to lose my Kawaii goddess, dude. She's too real. Charlotte episode 5, dude. I'm loving this series, dude. And one thing I have to applaud June Maeda for right now, aside from, you know, the scenario and the writing and everything like that, which he's always on point in that regard, but his music game hasn't faltered, dude. The BGMs are beast, dude. Oh my god, I had to point that out. But let's just get our weekly round of June Maeda, PA works, and Ki praise out the way. This episode, episode 5. Visually stunning, dude. Like, the color palettes, the animation in this camping trip and the various shows, and I'm just like, dog, the PA works is going in with this series, dude. And though that new ending, that new ED, those illustrations, oh my god, I'm tripping on the now train heavy right now, because right now for me, it's just best girl war with MISA, between MISA and NOOO. And like, now after the development she gets this episode, and let me clarify something. AYU-CHAN is bracketed as Kawaii Goddess, so she doesn't get into the best girl fight. Like, if she wasn't, she'd most likely be my best girl, but she's bracketed, okay? Right now, MISA and NOOO are trading blows, because with the development, with the feels I have for NOOO at this stage, I just love her, dude. I can't see her not being my best girl, but MISA's persona inherently is just my shit. And every time, like, I start to just lean over to NOOO's side, she does them, like when she's playing the fucking Monster Hunter with TAKAJOU, dude, and she's just like, get the fuck out the way. She's like, oh no, I'm that JoJo shit. I was like, yo, MISA, I love her, dude. So it's hard, and I love that MISA ED too. And I guess it's really a Yusa ED since her eyes are blue in it. But I love the last one, but this one, dude, I'm loving how they're slotting them out and everything like that too. It's beast. Loving the setup and the format and all the format aspects of the series. But let's talk about the scenario and the progression that we get this episode, because it seems like we're finally gonna get away from that classic, new individual, new superpowers every week. We try and recruit them. This ended a little bit differently than the classic, setup that they had in the first, 4 episodes or so, with how things were going. And fucking Sky High Saito, dude, that name just got me. I was dying, like, fucking, if I'm not mistaken, in Angel Beats, wasn't that dude during the fishing, like, was his name, like, Fish Saito, or, like, Fishing Saito, or some shit like that? Like, are they really is Keith, like, trying to thread that together with that? Like, I was just, like, I found that hilarious, but I digress, dude. Like, the point of the fact of the matter is, dude, that I don't see any drawbacks in this man's quirk, except for the fact that now point out, he can fly, and if he loses his quirk while he's flying, then, he's dead, just straight up. And then she's explaining the risks to him of using his quirk and everything like that. And I don't know, man, the last couple episodes, I'm not seeing the drawback in these abilities. Outside of our main crew, I'm not seeing the drawback in these abilities, to be completely honest. So, I mean, I like the resolution of this episode and the fact that, it's not, we're gonna try and make him come to the academy as well and everything like that. Like, let's get our X-Men game up. It's no, they're done bringing people in for the most part, and this was, kind of just stop using her power, and he's mature enough to realize the risks and what he's doing and everything like that. One thing, and I'm sure it's fine after the test that NOOO ran last episode where she had you take over the baseball dude, but like you said himself, he should have just taken over the dude outright. And I don't know why NOOO didn't just go invisible in front of the man. I don't know why she didn't just alter his perception while he was trying to come and get the camcorder with the evidence. I can't tell you. I really can't tell you. That's how it progressed for you to be able to, take over him in the air. They just wanted it to be that way, dude. If you couldn't use the other person's abilities while he's in their body, that would have been so fucked. Dude would have been done. And I wonder what happens if someone dies while Yuu is in their body. Like, what if he took over him? He couldn't use abilities. They crashed the ground before Yuu switched back. And then, would Yuu have died as a result of being in his body? So there's a bunch of stuff I want to know about the man's corpse, but we do get the confirmation that he can, in fact, use people's abilities while he's in their body. So that's huge. And I love the development, the progression between Nao and Yuu with this episode, just subtly building up. Before we get there, though, we just gotta talk TAKAJOU for a second, dude. The man is ripped! TAKAJOU's a beast! Then, like, once again, the fucking ridiculous, you know, Yusa fanboying, just the whole dynamic between him and when MISA switches out with fucking Yusa and everything like that, it's so hilarious, dude. Like, that shit where he's just like, yo, I don't get to, like, sit in the same water that my goddess Yusa was just, I'm like, yo, TAKAJOU is too real. And even when the episode started out and we had that same scenario before Nao started getting modded by these bitches, so I'll get there in a second, right? Even when the episode started off and you see everybody fangirling over Yusa, I was like, isn't it just like you? I was like, isn't the same scenario we saw last episode? And TAKAJOU's like, what can I say? She's a fucking... TAKAJOU's just too funny, dude. Like, the TAKAJOU comedy, I have to mention it every week, but it's just too real. It's too fucking real. But I digress. Aside from that, aside from the MISA continued greatness, like when the girls, after Nao shows up at the club room and she's all fucked up, she's like, yo, let's go, let's go run them down, let's go kick their ass. I'm like, yo, MISA is my girl. But now, the Nao development of this episode is too real. I just can't ignore it any longer. I've been saying this since her backstory with her brother and everything. I just feels I have for her and how much I love this character. It's too real, dude. Like, I don't know why she's getting mobbed by these girls. I don't know why she's sitting there and taking it. I can understand why you didn't jump in, so we're not even going to dive into that. I can understand that, and we definitely see their bond deepening through, you know, that scene with them while they're camping and everything like that. I'll get there in a moment. I don't understand that, but I'm just like, damn, dude, Nao is too real, dude. And I was under the impression when she gives him the MP3 and, you know, they're listening to the ZHIEND song, which I wish ZHIEND was a real band, dude, because that shit is beast, just adding to the beast music of this series, dude. That song was amazing, but... You know, I was under the impression that was Nao's brother's band, but it turns out that he's just like, you know, that was his favorite band. He was a huge fan, and that was the type of music he aspired to make, and his band was separate. So we find out, we get that clarification. I wasn't aware of that, and I was thinking that it was really fucked up because she's listening to, you know, her brother's music this whole time. Which, it's a little less fucked up at the same time since it's, you know, his favorite band and he got her into it. She's always probably thinking of her brother while she's listening to it regardless. And to find out, like, with the backstory of ZHIEND and the you know, main, you know, female lead singer and the composer of the songs being blind, and that's why it evokes this feeling of just being, like, alone in these vast empty spaces. I'm like, dude, the depth, the fucking depth. And I don't know why, you know, it evokes such memories and such a feeling in you, and I'm loving that setup. We see when he falls asleep listening to it that he has this flashback with IU, you know, young IU, fucking looking adorable, and this, you know, this dude whose face is, you know, grayed out sitting next to him. He has no idea who it is and doesn't remember. So I'm loving this setup, and it seems like we're finally with what's going on with IU, which is about to fucking if this is more than it is right now, and this is how we're gonna get wrecked by the IU feels. Is too sweet. I'm about to be destroyed. But with that setup, with, you know, the little subtleties with you and these questions about his past and everything like that, with the continued buildup of the individual powers, and with the now I feel like we're finally going to start moving away from this kind of episodic nature and potentially get into the heart and the insanity. Because I see it. It is fucking Maeda. His PA works is key. Shit's about to go crazy. It's about to wreck us. So I'm ready. Let's go. It's time to finally dive into the heart of the series. But let me know your thoughts, any predictions or theories that you might have concerning, you know, IU or anything that's going to be taking place. And I'm out. Peace.